Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
I've heard that Isaac Cooper receives several hours a week.
Well, did you find the Hall of Herodiana?
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero!
hope to have an owl of my own one day.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from the fight.
Why do we even have flies? I just wish they'd hurry up with
I'd sink like a stone.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Swans Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
How has wizardkind fallen short in its treatment of mer people?
Well, we've consistently deigned mer people as being beneath us despite the many similarities between our cultures. One can hardly blame them for declining being status by the ministry years ago. Who are we to classify those of such beauty and intelligence?
What do you imagine a liaison to the mer people would do?
Oh, so many things. I want to know everything I can about them. After I've mastered swimming, I perfect my mermish, of course. and I'd share with them anything they wanted to know about wizard kind. My hope is that by understanding each other better, both of our societies could grow.
What is it about the merpeople that interests you so much?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. I mean, rumour is that tales about them have infiltrated even the Muggle world. The oldest known merpeople, sirens, come from Greece. And of course Scotland has Selkies and Ireland is home to Merrows. I could go on for ages about them. Their glorious underwater communities, domestication of sea life, their art and music. It's a travesty how little is understood about them.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon I'll see for myself. I just know it. Why did I never learn how to swim?
Look at this place. Did the merpeople really leave Nerida an artifact? Confringo! Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. Revelio. Lumos. What do we have in here, then? Nerida will be happy about this. Ha! Ha! Your gift from the merpeople was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvellous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again. So much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and merpeople for decades to come. I can't wait to study this.
Hello, Adelaide. I received your owl.
Thank you for coming. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you.
Could this be Mr. Oakes's campsite? Revelio. Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Come on out there.
Revelio.
quiet as a grapple, you are. You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were. Oh.
Now, to find out what happened here. Revelio. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Mr. Oakes's trade journal. Revelio. Mr. Oakes's trade journal. Revelio. A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Then find the crooked tree. Revelio. Revelio. Crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here. Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Revelio. spot on the map should be directly south of here.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me. Every time.
Mr. Tellis. Potato! Stupefy!
It's been a pleasure. No withdrawal.
What do we have here?
Wait, no.
Revelio.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at drink.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone. I may have more luck higher up in the keep. Mr. Tellis.
Someone there? How nice of you to stop by.
Accio.
Revelio.
A ladder. That's what I need.
Only I didn't have something.
Mr. Tellis. Revelio. Mr. Tellis. Revelio.
The wizards will be defeated.
Revelio. This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
What's going on out there?
There's castles hiding all sorts. Tribicus Totalis. Revelio. Goodness, not a party to attend by myself.
The area's still clear. Everyone is prepared.
Accio. Guardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Tribicus Totalis. Revelio. Tribicus Totalis.
Frank!
Revelio. Tribicus Totalis. Glacier. Crescendo. Tribicus Totalis. Glacier. Glacier. Cinder. That was a close one. Accio. Accio. Guardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Stone walls do a prison make. Revelio. What will we find in here? Revelio.
What am I doing here? This patrol is worthless.
What's that? Who's there?
It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
Lucas, don't tell us.
Next time I see Fig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve.
Revelio. Alohomora. It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Lucas, don't tell us. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio.
Good pay. Listen up to be locked away. You can kill
Lucas, don't tell us.
see myself doing this sort of thing forever, no? Fancy I'll have my own operation. People working for me.
A human's word isn't worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards at last. Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
bacon and mushroom stew.
A boiler door. How to open it? Revelio. Lucas, don't tell us. Revelio. Lucas, don't tell us. Revelio.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over.
Lucas, don't tell us. Revelio. Lucas, don't tell us.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Revelio. Revelio. Lucas, to tell us.
What was that?
Such arrogance. One less human to worry about.
Oh, there's a hole in my...
Oh, little moon calf.
Far from home, eh?
Fight about as well as a pumpkin. Take it! No! That's quite enough. Put me down!
Ranrock won't be stopped! You won't get away with that.
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio.
One of the best meals.
I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be down there. Lucas, to tell us.
Well, one less human to worry about.
Revelio. Revelio.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Revelio.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please.